This is the review for the quiz, problem number 1. We want to determine whether or not these functions are one-to-one, so instead of doing the vertical line test, we do the horizontal line test. So if we draw a horizontal line and it touches the graph in more than one place, then it is not one-to-one. So A is not one-to-one. And B, of course, is not one-to-one because, again, if we draw that horizontal line, then it touches in two places, so it's not one-to-one. Let's go ahead and look at problem 2. So for problem 2, find the inverse of each function. The inverse of the first function, remember to find the inverse, all you do is switch the x and the y's around, so that'll be 1, 0, comma, 6, 5, comma, negative 4, negative 2. Now, is it one-to-one? Once you want to look at the original function, then you look to see if the y is repeated, or if you look at the inverse, then you want to see if the x is repeated. Since 1, 6, negative 4 doesn't repeat, then yes, this is one-to-one. And for B, this is one-to-one because it's a rational function, so yes, it is one-to-one. And then to find its inverse, we have to follow our step-by-step procedure. So step 1 is to change the f of x to a y. Well, it's already a y. Step 2 is to switch places of the x's and the y's, so it becomes x equals 4y minus 5 over 2y plus 1. Now I'm going to put the x over 1, I'm going to cross multiply. 1 times 4y minus 5 is 4y minus 5 equals, and now x times 2y is 2xy, and then 1 times x is x. Now, anything that has a y needs to be on one side, and anything that doesn't have a y needs to be on the other side. So I'm going to subtract 2xy from both sides. So I get 4y minus 2xy, and I'm going to add 5 to both sides, and I get x plus 5. Now I want to factor out the y, so I get y times 4 minus 2x equals x plus 5. And now I want y by itself, so I divide both sides by 4 minus 2x. On the left, the 4 minus 2x cancels out. Change the y to f inverse of x. And your answer is x plus 5 over 4 minus 2x. And that's the answer.